My name is Colin, and I just crossed over into my 40s. The demands of my life is what it is. I gotta work, I have to support, shape, and mold my children. I have husband obligations too. Sound familiar? After all that, I still desire to build something of my own. To build something takes time, our greatest asset. I want to reclaim the creative flame I once had and reach higher in business. To do this starts from within. If I'm better to myself, I can be better to others. Because I believe the ultimate form of medicine is personal investment. Yo, welcome to the page. I appreciate you stopping through. Let's get straight into it. Nothing failed, but everything couldn't grow at the same time. This episode explains the math behind why continuing everything has a cost. There was no announcement when this changed. No pivot, no declaration. I didn't wake up one day and decided to focus. What happened instead was quieter. At some point, I had enough evidence, enough reps, enough weeks stacked on top of each other where I wasn't testing consistency anymore. I had already proven that I could show up. And once that became true, something else surfaced. The vlog did what it needed to do. It kept the creative flame alive. It preserved memory. It gave my kids a record. It gave me a place to exist without permission. But here's the part that took time to admit. The same thing that saved me started asking more of me. More of my time, more of my attention, more of my energy. Not because it demanded it, but because I now knew how to do it well enough to keep it going. Not well in a perfect sense, well as a repeatable, an intro, a challenge, a close, polished or not. It goes up. I mean, nothing broke. Life didn't get easier. Responsibilities didn't disappear. Business didn't suddenly stabilize. What changed was capacity. Every hour spent maintaining continuity was an hour not spent pushing elevation. Not because family content was wrong, not because business mattered more, but because everything can't grow at the same time or at the same speed. That's not failure. That's math. This wasn't about quitting. I didn't stop valuing the archive. I didn't stop believing that effort deserves to be seen. What I did start to understand was this. Some seasons are for survival, and some seasons are for proof, and some seasons are for redirection. Redirection doesn't erase what came before it, it uses it. I wasn't choosing business over family. I wasn't choosing ambition over presence. I was choosing where my reps could go next, because once you know, you won't quit. Continuing everything becomes optional, and optional things still have a cost. That's why I stopped keeping the story contained, not to convince anyone, but because I've seen what effort does when it's visible. If this resonates, good. If it doesn't, it still belongs out here. Listen, I didn't stop because the work failed. I paused because the work worked. And now the question isn't whether I can continue. It's whether continuing everything keeps me building what I actually came back for. This felt short and sweet. I don't know. I thank you for sticking with me. Again, if this resonated with you, please drop a comment. If you know somebody that you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that this could be beneficial to, please share it with them. Now, take a look at what is queued next. I will see y'all next week.